In n8n, the first thing we are going to learn is trigger. Triggers is nothing but it helps to start the automation. Let's take fan as an example. If we want to turn on the fan, we just hit the switch, then only the fan on. So in this condition, the switch acts as a trigger. So in every automation, the trigger helps to start the workflow. Like that, in n8n, there are a lot of triggers available to start the automations. Let us see one by one. As I already mentioned, in n8n, there are a lot of triggers available to start the automation. But in this video, we only cover 6 triggers. The first trigger we are going to see is trigger manually. Trigger manually is nothing but which start with the help of human, similar to fan switches. Whenever if we want to start the fan, we just hit the switch button, then only the fan starts. As the same, if we want to start any kind of automation, we want to just hit the button to start. Basically, trigger manually is nothing but the process which is start with the help of human. The next trigger we are going to see is on app event. On-app event is nothing but if you want to start any kind of automation with the help of your own application, you just use on-app event. For example, if I want to start my automation with the help of WhatsApp, you can use on-app event. It's nothing but if any kind of action done in the application, the automation automatically starts. So with the help of any kind of applications like WhatsApp, instant WhatsApp, like WhatsApp, Telegram, you can able to start the automation. The third trigger we are going to see is on schedule. On schedule is nothing but the automation which start based on the time category. If I want to start my automation for a morning 6 o'clock, I just use on a schedule button. If I set the time limit, whenever the time hit the mentioned time, the workflow automatically starts. So it works or start based on the time. The fourth trigger we are going to see is on form submission. This is nothing but it is a kind of virtual form like Google form, something like that. If you want to get any data from a user, you can use this on form submission. Once the user submit the data, the automation automatically starts. For example, take login page. Whenever the user enter login email ID and password, then only the main page has been shown. Like that, if you want to start your automation, whenever the user fill the form, then only it automatically starts. On form submission, it is a kind of virtual form. And the fifth trigger we are going to see is on a webhook call. The webhook call works based on the HTTP request. For example, in this name, the meaning is already mentioned. Web is nothing but a kind of website or web application. Hook means, imagine the hook as hook is nothing but which helps to get or catch the fish. So it's a So if you want to start your automation with the help of any kind of other party application, for example, whenever the Hindu website publish a news, the published news automatically sent to my mail ID. If you want to use the Hindu website in your automation, you can use on webhooker. And the final tier we are going to see is on chat message. On chat message is nothing but you can able to build a chatbot for your companies or for your personal informations. It's a kind of it's a trigger which helps to build a chatbot for your websites.